Let's play some Sentinels.
Fixer.
Oh, fickle fans, come on.
Oh, you've been quoted out of context. You must be a famous person now.
I am a famous person now. But we're gonna win. Unless the environment kills us.
So yeah, I could have waited and
We have
taken...
damage! Grand Warlord boss!
I did not think that would work out, but it did. Well done, team.
Good evening! Can everybody hear me okay? That thing where it said Sentinels Live with John and Jeremy was a gross lie, and I apologize. John is on vacation this week, and we actually had spent some time defined as about 5 minutes thinking like, oh, we should get someone else on this week, but then I completely forgot to do that because we launched a game, and I've been spending most of my time thinking about that. So, shall we say an overstatement? Exactly. So, it's just me tonight. But that's okay. I've streamed solo before. It's a thing I can do. We won't get any of the playful back and forth banter, but maybe I'll abuse myself the way that John abuses me on the stream sometimes. That's a thing that can happen, right? And yes, so you do see that One Deck Dungeon is up here because I figured, yeah, Twitch plays John. Yeah, so we're going to play some One Deck Dungeon first. And then... I think we will do some Twitch plays, maybe for a game of Sentinels, or two, depending on how it goes. Maybe I'll abuse myself on camera. Yes. A turn of phrase, as it were. All right, hang on, I gotta aim this thing at me. It's like actually gotten colder in Cleveland, but they turn off the, what's it called? The climate control after things, so I need to have this blowing on me. What if you're already playing One Deck Dungeon? Well, then by all means keep playing. Just sort of keep this on in the background. I did that with Slay the Spire a bunch. Like, I'd throw up like a Quill 18 stream of Slay the Spire while I'm playing Slay the Spire. So that is totally a thing. I support you in that decision. I think you should do it. So it's Tuesday. It's 7-ish. That means it's time to welcome you to Sentinels in the Dungeon Live. I tried to update the thing so that it said that instead of Tales from the Archive, but it still seems to say Tales from the Archive. There we go. Sentinels in the Dungeon Live. Okay, so it does say that correctly. Thank you for joining me around the digital tabletop while I play Sentinels of the Multiverse and some One Deck Dungeon tonight. The goal of the streams is to have some fun while showing you our games, as well as covering strategies that might potentially help you win. Welcome, Ace Virtue. What's up with you? Handelabra does believe in civil rights for everyone and being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. If you enjoy the show, please do like, share, follow, and subscribe, and be sure to check out the other shows here at twitch.tv/Handelabra Games. We've got Dolphins Dive, which has recently switched to its new summer schedule, which is Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. And then we also have Tales from the Archive, which is Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern. In terms of show notes, I don't think we have anything in particular this week. I would mention that we're actually still waiting to hear back from Gen Con as to whether or not we're going to be doing a live show from Gen Con. I'm not hopeful at this point because we're now like literally less than 2 months away and we haven't heard anything back. Apparently our event has been, accepted for consideration. But last year by this time we had already paid for the room and they have not asked us to pay for the room. So I don't know if that's a thing that's going to happen. I'm Jeremy. You can follow me at Mr. J Handel on Twitter. That's MRJHANDEL. Joining me as always is John. He's not. So that is a dirty lie again. He's not joining me, but you can follow him at Migrant P. And you can always check out the company at Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. That's spelled like Candelabra, but with an H. Actually, when I was at MomoCon, I found this, which I wanted to show off. So this is our new Handelabra. Yes, that's right. It is a 5-fingered candle that is one of the, actually, this is very close to an early iteration of the logo that we were trying to come up with for Handelabra, because the idea was that it would be a hand that was like a candelabra. And I found this at MomoCon, and I was like, oh my god, I'm totally getting that, and that is going to live on my desk as a thing. That is a thing. All right. The Handelabra of Glory. Indeed. I'm not going to order my things here. All right. We are the developers, so you can sometimes get some insight into the process and see some stuff before anyone else. Yes, you guys can fill in for John and tell me what I'm doing wrong. That's awesome. Our games do include tutorials that cover the basics, but we always do our best to explain exactly what we're doing, when we do it, and why. And depending on how long it takes for it to win or lose, we usually play multiple games in each 2-hour episode. Tonight, that will be literally true because we'll be playing multiple games, not just multiple games of Sentinels. Sentinels the Multiverse and One Deck Dungeon are currently available for iOS, Android, as well as PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam. And both of them are always available in good old analog cardboard and ink. So check out sentinelsdigital.com or onedeckdigital.com to check out the games. We would really appreciate that. And if you are playing any of our games, we would really super appreciate it if you would leave us a star review or an actual review to tell people what you think of it, because that really does help people to find our games. All right, so we're going to play some One Deck Dungeon. Last week we showed off Fnatic, and so this week I thought we'd show off both Fnatic and Kaliana and do a 2-player game. So let's take a look at Kaliana here. So she's a little different than any other character in the game in that you'll notice she has no health at all and tons of magic. So in single player, the first 3 times a heart would be placed on Kaliana. Each turn or boss round, spend time instead. And then if Kaliana would take damage, game over. That's her whimsicality. So let me bring up Fnatic as well. Actually, let's select Fnatic and Kaliana, and then we'll bring them up so you can see their 2-player rules. So Fnatic starts with 2 strength, 1 agility, and 1 magic, and 3 hearts. Heroic feat, roll your stored die here. Store a die here. If 2 or more 1s are left in your pool after an encounter, you may only store 1 die at a time. And she has Embolden. The Sentinels fans know all about Embolden. Your partner gains a strength or a magic with value equal to their damage. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, so like if they've taken damage, they get it. We haven't played Fnatic 2-player on the stream yet, so this will be the first time I've done that. And Kaliana here, she starts with absolutely nothing except for 4 magic. The first 2 times, and so like I said, our Whimsicality last time was 3, this time it's 2. And her Fairy Fire, gain for X magic, you gain X strength or X agility. Your partner may increase 1 of their dice by 1. And you'll notice that I've already started to set up a couple of the things here for Kaliana, but nothing really yet for Fnatic. And combat is the only thing that she has, so we'll keep that as it is. Which means I get Guile, change a strength to an agility of the same value. She doesn't have, oh, and I also have, actually I could do Dungeon, Cunning, change a 5 into a 6. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. That's a better one. All right, let's make it happen. Oh, who should we fight? That's a good question. Yeah, we have a lot of magic, so it feels like maybe the Lich might be a good choice to go after, but yeah, I don't know. Let's do the Yeti. We'll do the Yeti. I don't know if we've done the Yeti in a while. All right. So we start off with the Freezing Winds. If an encounter's consequences include 3-time, add 1 heart of damage to it. So here you can see my Fairy Fire, I've got my Cunning, and we've got Embolden. So let's explore and see what we got. Alright, excellent. Something that is magic heavy. And we can get this skill here, Persistence. This might not actually be a bad skill for Fnatic here. Should we go for the skill or the item? I mean, anyway, we're definitely going after this because we can decipher this, like, no, it's a no-brainer. We're going to be able to decipher this, so... Boom. Yeah, we're pretty much there. So we got 4, and put that there, 6. Done. Alright. Yeah, I think I am going to take this skill for Fnatic. Oh yeah, so what was her Divine Balance? Roll your sword if here there are 2 or more 1s left in your pool. Excellent. Yeah, so that was the thing that happened. So she gets her Divine Balance. Alright, so we'll take this skill because I like that idea of being able to get a heroic for her strength. I like the perils. All right, so we got a flame statues. Yeah, I feel like we can disenchant that pretty easily. Ooh, and backstab might actually be a good one also. Oh, yes, I really like the way that this game is going already. Yeah, we're definitely going to disenchant. I'm totally happy to spend some time for some guaranteed stuff here. We don't even need the heroic feat. Yeah, like literally unless we roll all 1s, we've got this totally covered here. Boom. So we do this here. We got a 3 and a 5, and that's done. Yeah, Fanatic's gonna take this too. Yeah, so this is, we've already got Fanatic way set up already. Like, she can use that 1 agility to get 2 strength, and then she can use 2 strength to get this persistence. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape here. Ooh, and another barrel with it. Ooh, and dodge. So this is interesting because I don't actually know how this works with Kaliana. Because, like, the first 2 hearts any turn she's going to ignore. I mean, I guess it's definitely still useful, but she doesn't actually have any agility to power it. But I don't know that that matters. I mean, if the worst, you know, worst comes to worst, we can take it now. And if we decide that it's not a useful thing, I probably should have let Fnatic roll that, because then she could have potentially gotten 2 1s. For science! Yeah. All right. So, yeah, we'll let Kaliana take this just so we can, excuse me, we can experiment and sort of see how that all works. We do need to start getting some more items, and that is not this is not a battle that I am going to take on. I mean, that's a really great item, but let's see, we've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 potential hearts of damage. Oof. Yeah, I mean, no, it's not worth it. Not this early in the game, especially with Kaliana in play, because she takes a single heart of damage, and the game is over. So I feel like that's not worth it. All right, good. I like these perils, even if they're ones that we're not so good at. So, yeah, bash it open. I mean, I could roll the Divine Balance, and we could potentially pick this lock. Question is, do we need any of this stuff? Yeah, I don't think we do for the moment. We can come back to it if we need to. Oh, so many barrels. I love it. Okay, so climb around, and we're going to roll a total of 3 dice for an 8 and a 4. Yeah, the problem is that this is still, like, I would love to have, like, an item that's, like, a die and a heart if we're going to be doing that. And actually, I should also mention, like, taking an item that has a heart with Kaliana is actually not as useful. Ooh, now this is something I could potentially get behind. Yeah, that Lucky Familiar is really good. That is reroll 1 of your dice or increase 1 of your dice by 1, so that's not bad. But throwing this item on Fnatic might be even better. Yeah, let's go for it. We're going to go for it. We're going to use the Divine Balance. Only 2, so not great. We'll let Fnatic roll this. Alright, no 5s, so that's a bummer. Alright, so despite the fact that, like, you know, you don't usually want to get rid of a 6, I feel like using this here to get some more strength is probably the way to go. Cool. Alright, so yeah, and then this is kind of a no-brainer here too. So you take the 1 and the 2 on that to re-roll these, because there's very few scenarios where we're going to roll worse. Okay, cool. So here we are. So we've got potentially this 5 and this 6 to cover up the 11 and a 3 for that. Now we just have to see what we can do. Oh, but we probably don't want to do that, actually, because we can do... Let's see, so that's 4 and 7... 9. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so let's remove those. So if we take this 2, that can let her give Fnatic a, oh, she gives herself a 2, and then Fnatic gets to increase 1. All right, so I'll increase this one. So we'll do 8. So we'll do this. It's not the best possible way to do it, but I've seen worse. This, and this, and this, and this, and this. That's not bad, right? Yeah, Seamus Butler, I was looking at doing the 2 blues to get a black too, but then I was like, well, maybe I can use the Fairy Fire to do something a little bit more tricky, but I mean, it ended up working out. We covered up everything, so it's all good. All right, yeah, so do I want to take this Lucky Familiar, which again is great. Reroll 1 of your dice or increase 1 of your dice by 1, or should I give this item to Fanatic? What do you folks think? I'm leaning toward the item, despite the fact that Lucky Familiar is pretty good. Mainly just because we've got Cunning here, which lets me take a 5 into a 6. And I mean, I need to give this to Kaliana because Fanatic is at her limit right now. And I mean, look, we could take the XP, and then we're that much closer to the next level. We are at level 2, like we started on Novice, so we've got that thing. So yeah, let's go for Lucky Familiar. I agree. That's a good plan. We'll take that for Kaliana. Now they're both at their skill limits, so we need to just sort of decide where we're gonna go from here. Yeah, Leo says he would take the item. Yeah, so yeah, it's really, you never really know what to do here. I mean, certain situations, you know, you could probably make an argument for either direction, quite frankly. All right, so we got a spiked log here. Both heroes are at their item, or excuse me, their skill limits. The item could be useful, but yeah, I mean, we can roll 4 dice. Yeah, you know what? We are pretty agility poor. I feel like we need to start building those up. So let's do that. I'm gonna use the Divine Balance. Excellent. All right, good. And should I let Kaliana roll this just so that she can maybe boost it if we need it? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna super matter. What is Embolden again? Your partner gains a strength or a oh yeah, see that's almost completely useless with Kaliana because she can't take damage. Oof, that one's not great. Oh, but we did it. We did it anyway. It's all good. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna take this item for Fanatic because we gotta get more. I mean, we got lots of magic, but we need other things. So, all right, that's gonna take me down to 2. All right, so if I stay on floor 1, do I get the? I can never remember if I get the free door. If I get the free door, it's gonna use 2, and then we can explore this and then escape if we need to. Oh yeah. With 4 open doors, a swarm, definitely not doing that. So we'll flee and descend. Good. All right, so now we got Brutal Strength and the Freezing Winds to contend with. We haven't taken any damage yet, so that's a bonus. That's good times. Let's see what we get here. All right, so we got some goblins, and that's fine because there's no other open doors. But again, well, let's see. Yeah, so we got 2 agility. We've got Divine Balance and a second thing. Yeah, I feel like we could probably take this. The question is, do we want... What do we want? Do we want a strength item or the XP? Because we're all at our skill limit. I don't think Shimmer Blast is a good replacement for any of the ones we currently have. I guess except maybe Dodge. Where's Dodge? Dodge is only 2 XP. So I guess we could do that. Shimmer Blast is not bad with a heavy magic character. Yeah, the goblin noise is appropriately nasty for sure. And we've only got a total of, what, 6 potential damage on the floor? Yeah, we're going for it. This is what I do when I don't have John to second guess me. Yeah, and we'll let... Yeah, having Fanatic have more dice is probably good because of the whole, if you have 2 1s, you get to keep a thing. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I like having a 1 agility that I can throw into backstab. Oof, look at that roll for Kaliana. That's fantastic. All right, so... Yeah, I don't even need to think about this. We're definitely doing this. Cool. All right, so that's going to go there. We only need a 4 on this, so that's... yeah, I mean, we can do this and this. And then we've basically got a 6 here. Oh, or... I could use that to power some of this stuff. So let's see. So we've got a 5, 6 there. Yeah, I mean, we're in pretty good shape. But we could be in better shape. So I'm going to do this. Alright, so that means we can do this and this. Then we can do this, 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 this. Yeah, I haven't even used that Lucky Familiar yet. This. And... yeah, I mean, I guess we could use Fairy Fire, but, I mean, it doesn't really... yeah, I mean, that's probably going to be the quickest way to do it, is do the Fairy Fire and get a 6, and then just do... oh, yeah, I guess we can do it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. No! Cancel! Increase. There we go. And then this can go there. We're done. Excellent. Wait. If there are 2 or more 1s left in your pool after the encounter, there might be a bug happening there, because I feel like I did not have 2 1s in my pool. Looks like Fnatic might just be getting that every time, which is great. I'm on board, but it's certainly a bug if that's what's happening. But I mean, both of these characters are still in testing, so there's, you know, it's certainly possible. Oh, Fnatic's at our item limit, but that is a cool item. Yeah, consistency is interesting. Change any or all of your dice to 4s. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that, but with such a magic heavy... yeah, like, I feel like there's no way I'm not entering this one. Yeah, that's fine. Fnatic can take the damage. And we'll use it, because it seems like this is bugged, so I'm going to lean into it. Excellent. And we'll let Fnatic roll this. Alright, roll these. All right, good. So we've got a 5, so that's going to go there. No problem. Done. And... yeah, I guess we don't really need strength, but we do need... so we need a 6 there and a 6 there. I mean, I guess we'll just slot these in, since that's going to be a thing. And all right, so what do we need to do to make this really work? I mean, this 5 is probably going to go there, so let's do this. And we'll just roll in order to power up the other things that we might potentially need. Yes, I feel like we can potentially very easily get the 11 that we need from the stuff that's on the board right now. But let's just do this. 3 and a 2. 4 and a 2, huh? So we've got a total of 3 and 5. Yeah, so that's enough, right? That can go there, that can go there, that can go there. I hope I did this math right. Yes, I definitely did this math right. Okay, good. Boom. Yeah, I still haven't used that Lucky Familiar. I'm sure it'll come in useful at some point, but... yeah, and I'm actually going to take this item for Fnatic, and I'm going to swap out... probably the Strength, even though it's only 2 XP, because we're lower on Agility. So now we got 2, 2, and 2. So that's not bad. More magic. So now hopefully we should start thinking about taking more magic thingies, because that could be helpful. All right, so yeah, like for instance, Flame Weave, like that is one that could really be useful. We'd have to swap something out though. Yeah, we really need to start powering our way toward level 3 is what we really need to do. And I believe we could pretty easily dismantle it, so we'll do that. Ugh, but not with a 1. That's not a thing. That's going to be useful for us. Oof. Alright, well, we can do this. And this. Oh, wait, I can use Persistence, though. So I think I'm going to do that and hope that these things work out better. So let's see. Come on, Persistence. Give me a 5. Daddy needs a 5! Boom. That's the way it works. Kaliana could use the boot for dodge. Yeah, she has no way of using. That's right. Yeah, so I could throw the heroic on her, and then she has a way to use it. Yeah, I feel like we just need to burn through our XP and just get ourselves up to level 3. Oh man, we have been very peril heavy this game. I think we've only opened maybe 2, maybe 3 combats, and we've only had 1 combat. All the rest have been perils, right? All right. Yes, I feel like, again, we could very easily disarm this with the 4 dice that we're going to roll. And there's a potion, so I feel like, yeah, that's the thing I'm going to do. Yes, I'm definitely going to roll this, because, like, again, it seems like there's a bug where Fnatic is getting it every single time, so... yeah, sure. I'll let Kaliana roll the heroic this time, in case we want to burn it for dodge. All right, so this roll's already good. I just need a 4. Give me a 4. 5. That'll work. So we put that there, put that there, and put that there, and we're in good condition. Yeah. All right. Do I take the XP or the potion? I feel like potion. Yeah, potion. Always take the potion. If you came here for Sentinels, I do appreciate you sitting through the one-deck dungeon stuff. We're obviously super excited. We've actually now sold 12,000 copies of One Deck Dungeon in the first couple weeks. And I mean, I'm not like actually averaging or approximating. We literally, as of yesterday's sales reports, we have sold exactly 12,000 copies, including the Kickstarter copies. So that was really interesting for me to see. I was like, that can't be, that's gotta be a typo. But no, we literally, when you count redemptions, Steam keys, everything else, we had sold exactly 12,000 copies, and that was really kind of cool. And it keeps selling. It's selling really well. We've been really pleased with it so far. And obviously we're excited about it because we got more content coming. We're working on Kaliana, Fnatic, the Hellhound, the Witch, and we've got Forest of Shadows in process now as well, which is really super awesome. All right, so more potential loot, XP. Yeah, let's flee. Come on, give me like an enemy that's got a lot of magic so we can take them on really quickly. Maybe even a 4 XP so we can get right up to level 3. Another peril. All right, but we got slow time, so I feel like... Oh, and it's a 4. Yeah, this is going to be weird because everything on this is awesome, but I think I'm actually going to take the XP because I want to get up to level 3 so I can start having room for more things. We're definitely going to slow time because we got all kinds of magic and stuff. And I'm actually going to skip the heroic feat here because there's no reason to not. And I should have let Fnatic roll that, but that's okay. All right, so we got a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 3, and a 3. Yeah, this critical strikes change 1 or 2 agility dice to heroic of the same values. See, like, the only one who has even 1, well, I guess she's got 2 agility is Fnatic, but she's at her skill limit, so we can't use it. So I'm just gonna XP it, boom, we get a potion, we level up, we've got room for more things now, and that's wonderful. We don't get an extra heroic because we already had that, but... Oof. Yeah, Kaliana has nothing, it's just Fnatic who has them, which means I have to burn something. Maybe we'll go back in that spike log. It's the glowing ooze! Boom, glooping ooze. Yes, we're definitely going to enter. Yeah, the only question is what am I going to take as loot? So we'll figure that out when we get to it. Yeah, we'll let Fnatic roll this. Oof, that is a solid roll. All right, so I guess we could do like 2, 3, 5. All right, so let's do this. Ooh, good times. We still don't have a yellow 6. Yeah, so here's the thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to use this blue 1 to fuel my fairy fire, and then I'm just going to take a... Oh, she gets it. Oh, shoot. Undo. Let me figure this out again. So she would get that, and I can't use it for the other. So this would potentially be, like, if I can boost that, and that can go there. And the 6 could maybe go there, and the 5 can go there. All we need to do is cover... Oh, I don't even need to do that. See, this is why you got to pay attention before... Oh, yeah, because I have to boost that. So we'll put this here. We'll put this here. We'll do the 6 and this... I guess I already had one sitting over there. That can go there. Or I could just do this. I was going to get all crafty and, like, switch things around. And I still had the Lucky Familiar. There were other things I could have done, but whatever. It worked out in the end. Alright, so do I take this potion, which is really great, and it's another potion, or do I take this item, which is also another health? Oh, man. Both of those are really great. Okay, I don't think we're going to push toward level 4. Yeah, Kaliana does not need an extra heart, but obviously an extra strength might not be terrible to have. I mean, as great as this potion is... Yeah, you know what? I feel like we could potentially use this in a boss, so I'm gonna do that. Oof, yeah. And if we explore... Like, do we want to take on that spiked log? It's either 3 XP... Nah. We're just gonna descend. She can. So Take Walker says, so Kaliana can't get hearts ever. If I took that thing, she would get the 1 strength and the 1 heart. But if we read her thing, the first 2 times a heart would be placed on Kaliana each turn or boss round, spend time instead. If Kaliana would take damage, the game ends. So she doesn't, like, it's not that she can't take a heart and have a heart in her pool, but it's not useful, because if you get past those 2 hearts of damage in any given turn, she will take damage. And even if she takes damage and it wouldn't kill her, just taking damage is enough to kill her. So does that make sense? Yeah, Sanvar has it. She can, but it doesn't have any impact, right? Because the act of taking damage ends the game. And so she could have 10 hearts. It doesn't matter. If she goes past those 2 that are sort of erased, it's just, that's it. All right, so now we got the Biting Cold, which is really tricky. All strength boxes gain the armor, which is really tricky. That honestly, that's what makes this dungeon really tough, especially given how strength poor we are right now. Oh my god, another potion. I think 6 is the maximum potions you can have. Let's look at the Yeti again real quick. Let's flip this over. So the Yeti is very strength heavy. Yeah, Yeah, we're just gonna flee. We need to start optimizing for strength if we're gonna make this happen. Alright, so Undying. Oh my god, look at all that armor. If any boxes are empty, spend time. Yeah, see, this is where I might just invisibility to take that strength item. Yeah, she's totally glass cannon. Exactly. Genegro. Oh, that clarity is really good, though. Reroll all 1s and 2s and you get a heroic. But I feel like we need strength. Like, that is a thing that we need. I'm going to invisibility. And we'll let, yeah, I guess Kaliana can do invisibility, and we're just going to take the item. Probably makes more sense for Fnatic to take it, but I might want her to be able to slot another item on her, and she's already got 2, and she can only get 3. Alright, Ethereal. Ooh, I know, I was not optimizing effectively early in the game. Yeah, this is tough. All right, let's just keep trying to find strength items. All right, can I? Still, it's another agility item. Yeah, I am playing this third floor really, really badly. So don't follow my my example here. Come on, give me like a strength. Strength here. Ugh. Well, okay. I might invisibility past this just to get it if it's a strength. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm an invisibility. Take the item for Fanatic. All right, so there we go. So now we've effectively, essentially doubled our strength, and we've gotten a heart for Fanatic. We don't need to heal. I don't think we necessarily... Well, I guess we could go into this arrow wall if we want... Do we already know that potion? We don't already know that potion. What is it again? Yeah, let's don't use potion. We'll go for this. Yeah, I feel like we've got this. All right, so we got one of the 4s that we need. Oh, boom. Boom goes the dynamite. We're good. All right, so we can do 4, 4, 5, 6. And we'll take this potion because why wouldn't we take the potion? Because potions are awesome. And we definitely didn't need whatever the other thing is that we were going to get there. All right, so we're going to get probably one more encounter. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If this is a strength item, I'm going to invisibility right past it. Oh, All right, let's look at the Yeti's Cavern again. So we need a 5 and a 6, a 5 and a 6, and then tons of strength. And we've got 2. But Fanatic is at her item limit. What could we get? I guess we could get rid of this one to get an extra heart. Yeah, John is sitting on the other side just rewriting the randomizer as I play. Yeah. He's on holiday. I think he's in Brighton right now, I think is what he just said. So, I was chatting with him today. All kinds of cool stuff has been happening. Like, him going away is what we needed to have all kinds of fun things happen. Like, I mean, I won't say anything specific, but basically ever since we launched One Deck Dungeon, other companies have been lining up for us to make digital versions of their apps. I'll just leave that out there. I'm not going to tell you who any of these people are. Obviously, we are in constant conversation with Greater Than Games, but this is other new companies. Everybody's very impressed with Sentinels and Bottom of the Ninth and One Deck Dungeon, and so we've been fielding all sorts of requests lately, like, hey, we've got this tabletop game. You want to make it into an app or a game or a Steam game or a console game or whatever? So it's been a very exciting time for us, but obviously we've been very busy. So, all right, Mana Fountain. Change a heroic die to a 6. It must be spent as mana on a skill. Yeah, we're not really set up for that right now, so I don't think we're going to do that. And I guess the question is, do we want another heart? Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's probably a mistake, but I'm going to do it anyway, because if I take this item... You know, we're basically going to be almost where we were, but with an extra heart for her, which means she can take more damage, not all at once, because, like, if we still take 8 damage, that's going to screw us because Kaliana's going to take damage. But I feel like we could potentially twist this to our advantage. Chiswell says, oh, it's always good when you have a choice as to what you want to work on. Yes, right now we have literally at least 3 really good options for next projects, and that is super fun to think about. Okay. So we'll let Kaliana roll this because we may be in a scenario where we want to use that dodge. And she needs to have a heroic to drop on it. Okay. All right. So first things first, we got to look at covering up this big 24. So we've got 12 right here. Lucky Familiar, reroll one of your dice or increase one of your dice by 1. So let's keep that in our back pocket because I think we may want that. We've got a 5 that can go there. Yeah, I think we definitely want to use this 2 here to get some backstabby goodness. Ugh. And the Yeti steals 1s? Is that a thing? Ugh. Alright, well, I really wanted to use that to fuel that persistence. Yes, right before the stream there was a big update on Oblivion. If you're looking to remain in a good mood, I wouldn't go read it. Okay, so we can't cover any of those things. Yeah, I mean, I can use all of my strength to cover up that armor box. Like, literally. Well, I guess I can keep that 5, but, like, what's the point in keeping that 5? Yeah, I can't use this during the boss, which is a bummer. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use the Lucky Familiar. Like the one way to look at it is to use it to increase one of these 4s to cover up the 5. But I actually think... I'm going to use it... Ooh, yeah, since I can't really use these for anything else, I'm going to use this to fill out that armor box. So the armor box is done. Now... do I want to re-roll this 2? Yeah, I mean, I can use this 5 here. I probably am going to need this to dodge. But I could do like this and this. Cover all those things. I mean, at the very least, I can increase this 5 to a 6 if I use my Fairy Fire. Yeah, let's increase this by 1 so we can at least cover up this 5. Alright, yeah, so we're not in a terrible position here because I can then just do like this. Get a 6, cover up the 6, and then dodge. So we do 2 damage, and we take no damage ourselves. So that's good. And the Yeti doesn't do anything ridiculous. Oh, except that the box is going to be, it goes up based on the damage that's on her, him, it, them. I don't remember. We'll find out though. Yeah, so there you can see Kaliana, that 1 heart gets negated. Fnatic does take 2. I'm not going to use the potion. Oh, I guess this doesn't go up. Okay. So yeah, we'll continue to let Kaliana roll this. Oof, that's not good. Oh, man, that's like super not good. Ugh. Alright, well, we can't use this for anything else, so we'll definitely backstab to get some more strength. How much is that now? Yikes. Yeah, I can't use these for anything, so let's do this. We're gonna do this. This is probably completely useless, but I'm gonna do it anyway because we gotta make something happen here. Ugh, 4 and 1, and then the 1 goes away. Of course it does. Yikes, that is super not good. The Yeti really screams out for skills like Crushing Blow and Armor Crush. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Oh man, this is I'm in a really not good situation. I mean, I guess I can. Yeah, really, the only thing I can see that I can do is going to be something like this. Oh wait. Remove. Let's just undo back as far as we can. Because I forgot that we have this mana, which could potentially give us some things. We also have this heroism. Change 2 of your non-heroics to 6s. Use your familiar. Oh yeah, lucky familiar. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to use the lucky familiar at some point, but I think, let's mana. And we'll let, Kellyanna roll these. We got 3 more magic. Oh my goodness. That is, I mean, come on. Ouch. This thing is stuck. All right, let's get this out of here. That was a great mana roll. So that means that we can do like this here and this here. We're not on there yet, but let's, we got 6, 10, 14, 21. Yeah, I mean, we could probably use this for... Let's maybe do that. And we'll get a 4 strength. Alright. Oh, and I get to increase one of these. So let's see here. So we got 11. Alright, good. So there's 24. Then we can throw that guy there. This can go here. This can go here. This can go here. Look at that, people. Did you think that was what was going to happen? I didn't think that was what was going to happen. Can I use... I don't think I can use that 6 anywhere. Is there somewhere else I could have done it? Very fair, the other blue 6 into something useful. Oh! Yeah, see, I could have... yeah, that might have been the better call there, unfortunately. I can still undo... I'm not sure it's going to do anything better, though, because, like, the Yeti only has 6 damage, so, like, we'll be, like, 2/3 of the way there at the end of this. I mean, unless... Is this one of hers, or is this one of hers? Like, do I want to... Oh, I guess that's not going to change anything, though. Yeah, no, I think this is the best we can do. Given where we're at, without rewinding all the way back again. Yeah, so there was 2 and 2. Oh, I screwed something up there. What did I screw up there? There's 2 damage here and none there. It says only consequences are 1. Oh, right, because it does, oh. See, I was looking at that wrong. So yeah, Kellyanna whimsicality, it sort of, it pre-calculates that based on this. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm okay with it. I actually don't think... So we only need to do, we need to survive and to do 2 damage to the Yeti to make this happen, and we only have 2 potions. I could... Like, the long and the short of it is if we take more than 4 damage, the game is over no matter how you slice it here. Well, I guess it's technically if we take more than 5 damage, because I can let Fnatic take an extra, so I could potentially heal her here, but I feel like... Yeah, I feel like we're not going to use the potion. I feel like we can make this happen. Just don't roll dumb. Alright, good. No ones. I mean, not a lot of great rolls there, but no ones. And only 1/1 there. Okay. 1/1. Oof, man, how are we going to cover that armor box? Look at this nonsense. Alright, so that's probably going to go there. We'll use this to get 2 more strength. Alright, so that's better. So we got 12. We need to get another 12, and all we have is 8. I guess the question is, like, this is almost an even swap here. If we do this 4 and this 2 on persistence, we have the potential to do really poorly. But we could go, it's 50-50. It's literally like a coin flip whether we'll do better. But I don't think we have any other options. I mean, I guess we could, yeah, I guess if we do these 2 2s on the Fairy Fire, then we'll get a 4, and that'll give us what we need. Otherwise, we've got this, and this, and this. Like, we can't even use this heroic there. but we still have to somehow do 2 damage. So like if we do this, which we can do without. We'll take a 4. And because I've already placed everything, it doesn't show me an option there. Like it would be like this, and this, and this. So we're dealing 1 damage. I can Lucky Familiar. To boost this to do 1 more damage. Yeah. Is that it? Is that the game? Yeah, she uses the potion. We deal 2 damage. And we defeat the Yeti. Boom! Shakalaka. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to give Kaliana? So she's been actually focused on combat here. Healing, again, is actually almost completely useless, excuse me, for her. Because none of these can do anything. I mean, I guess prepared start with an extra potion is not bad. But I think I'm probably gonna continue to focus her on combat. So put these here in direct hit. And yeah, we'll put the rest of these into planning. And then let's take a look at Fanatic. Fanatic, on the other hand, could... Well, yeah, again, because of her... In her single player, she has the thing that is going to make it less useful to have healing, but... Yeah, let's actually... I'm gonna start focusing her on dungeon, actually. Alright. Cool, so that concludes the 1-deck dungeon portion of the evening. Let me switch over here to Sentinels. Show that. And quit out of this. And let's turn the music up a bit on Sentinels. There we go. All right. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. I don't know that I've done I've done a bunch of single-player 1-deck dungeon streams, but I have not done a Sentinel stream in a while. All right, so Twitch plays who? Twitch plays whom? Go. All right. Now, obviously, there's going to be a few caveats here, like Twitch is not playing Argent Adept. All right, so let's see. Tell me who you were interested in potentially playing, and we'll see if that is a thing that I will allow happen. Oh yeah, Fanatic would be thematic. Fanatic would be thematic. Ooh, Ambuscade and Mobile Defense. I can get behind that. Ooh, interesting. All right, so this is what I'm going to play. And then if Twitch gives me a good choice... You're so lucky to Bicross isn't here. All right. Oh, Benchmark, Benchmark. Do you folks even know Benchmark well enough to be able to play him? All right. Well, I mean, I see 2 votes. I mean, obviously because John's not here, our audience has shrunk a little bit this week. So there's only, it looks like only about 20 of you out there. But I do appreciate you hanging out and watching and playing with me. Yeah, we didn't say we'd play Benchmark well. Yeah, I mean, but it's one of those things where, like, I don't know that I'm going to be able to, like, read off every card every time, because that could take a really long time. I mean, I guess, you know what? Fine. 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 That's the way you want to be. Benchmark it is. And so you folks will go last to make it hopefully a little bit easier. So this is an interesting team here. We got regular Legacy. It actually was selected as Freedom 5, but I've decided it's going to be regular because I need too many other things I got to track. We got Ambuscade, Termi-Nation Unity, which of course is the Unity for whom she destroys a mechanical golem and shuffles into her deck. Move a mechanical golem from your trash into play. You may draw a card, so she's got that kind of funky power. Regular Chrono-Ranger and regular Benchmark at the mobile defense platform. Let's give it a shot. All right, welcome to Twitch Plays a Benchmark. The new standard in chat plays. I have found you, my prey. Your time runs short. Au revoir. We fight this day for liberty and justice. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. So Legacy opens with a Flying Smash, Inspiring Presence, Motivational Charge, and Next Evolution. Unity has got Bebot, Inspired Repair, Powered Shock Wave, and Raptor Bot. Chrono-Ranger, Bounty Board, Compounded Bow, Eye on the Prize, Terrible Tech Strike, and now, all right, chat, here's where you are. You got a flyby. You actually have 2 flybys. One shot. Benchmark deals up to 3 targets, 2 energy damage each. You may either play a card or return this card to your hand. Legion Core Processor, Equipment Hardware. At the start of your turn, you may either move 1 software card from your trash into your hand, or you may use a power. And Subcutaneous Cybernetics, Equipment Hardware. The first time Benchmark is dealt damage each turn, you may discard a card. If you do, Benchmark regains 1 HP. At the end of your turn, Benchmark regains 1 HP. All right. I'm trusting you all to have that all memorized now. Out comes the custom hand cannon, the cloaking device, an early play for the cloaking device, Sonic Mine, Snatch and Grab, let's take this. And now the custom hand cannon is going to do some damage. Yeah, I'm actually going to let Benchmark take this because he is now the highest. All right, so we definitely need to get rid of that cloaking device. But we got to be careful with indiscriminate damage because there's also a Sonic Mine out. So we'll start with Inspiring Presence. And we draw Takedown. Alright, so destroy a golem, then shuffle in your deck, move a mechanical golem from your trash to play, draw a card. So yeah, at this stage, I feel like I don't want to burn this Inspired Presence just yet, and I don't have anything for Powered Shockwave, so I think I'm just going to skip. Because Skip Power is going to have the exact same effect right here. Yep. Skip. Ooh, another Inspired Repair and a Brainstorm. Okay, so that's going to be useful, I feel like. Ooh, and so we got the Compounded Bow and an Eye on the Prize. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Eye on the Prize and hit the Cloaking Device for 3. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're looking at flyby, subcutaneous. Yeah, so I hope you folks are all thinking about what you're doing there. Okay, so I did draw just doing my job, which I don't think I'm going to use that just yet. All right, so Terrible Tech Strike is going to do 4 and 3, which would definitely put the Cloaking Device within striking distance of the flyby, right? Yes. In fact, this flyby, I just need to get it down to 4. So I don't even need to use, well, I guess if I get my Compounded Bow out, then you have it. And then you have it, right? Like, that's a thing. Yeah, so it's going to be 3 and 3, which is going to get it down to 3. Yeah, I'm going to hold that Terrible Tech Strike to have it for later. So we'll use the Compounded Bow. We'll hit the Cloaking Device for 3. And another 3. Oh! I did my math all wrong there. Cloaking Device is gone. Alright, so card. What card shall Benchmark play? Flyby on the custom hand cannon is not terrible. But remember, Ambuscade's not going to flip back until the beginning of the next turn. Yeah, so definitely flyby, and I'm assuming we're going to hit the thing we can hit. Probably not. Yeah, there's only ever one reason to not bow, and that's Jim's hat. Yeah, and I just got Jim's hat. Just one flyby, though, as there's now a dearth of targets. Use power to kill cannon. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely don't want to hit that Sonic Mine just yet, I don't think. So we'll stop dealing damage. Hit the mine? You guys want to hit the mine? Yeah, I mean, I guess it is going to reset. It resets what? At the end, at the beginning of the turn? You guys want to hit the mine? If you want to hit the mine, we'll hit the mine. Yep, all right, fair enough. We'll back it up. All right, the mine has been hit. You cannot use your power to destroy the custom hand cannon now. So do you want to return the card to your hand? Yeah, like play. I guess you could. I mean, we could still go to playing. I know there's some people are saying subcutaneous. So you guys want to play it in order to do subcutaneous? Yeah, sub-Q, sub-Q. Yep. All right, great. And yeah, this isn't going to do anything, but at least we can draw a card. All right, so we draw countermeasures. It's an ongoing software. And you draw another flyby. Look at that. The bridge. When this card is played, destroy any other level cards, increase damage dealt 2 and by. Was it 2 and by environments by 1? Yeah. All right, Sonic Mine is done. Ambuscade comes back out. Quick stim patch. Probably the best possible time for it because he's already at full. Another Sonic Mine comes out. All right, Benchmark. What do you want to do? Destroy a card. I mean, you have 1 hardware and 1 software. I'm assuming Benchmark wants to start getting set up, but I don't know. I will defer to the chat. Skip. Yep. Skip, skip. Skip, 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 skip. All right. So many skips. All right, consider to have most cards in play. I'm going to say that this is Benchmark because he's the only one who has healing out right now. So I'm unilaterally going to make that decision because that's how I roll. All right. Yeah, I don't have a legacy ring yet. But this motivational charge is probably not bad to have out at least. Unless I want to just flying smash that custom hand cannon and ambuscade. Yeah, what else is coming up? Yeah, there's really not. Well, yeah. Yeah, so Unity can take that out. And I'm going to Jim's hat. Yeah, no, this is fine. I'm going to motivational charge. Just to sort of help along. We'll hit Ambuscade with this. Yeah, Twitch Plays Benchmark could definitely get out of hand. But we'll see if we can't get rid of Ambuscade before that becomes an issue. Alright, so do I want to brainstorm? Yeah, she still doesn't have anything in her trash. Yeah, I feel like Brainstorm is actually, despite the difficulties here, I feel like that's still the best possible option here. Because, okay, so I get a Flash Forge and a Supply Crate. Excellent. All right, so we can get rid of the hand cannon. We can hit Ambuscade. And we'll skip that. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just draw an extra card. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, another Brainstorm. All right, and a Champion Bot. All right, so I'm seeing play countermeasures, skip flybys. That seems like what everybody's sort of interested in. All right, so I'm going to Jim's hat. And probably Terrible Tech Strike, Ambuscade. 3, and then 2. And then we'll Compounded Bow for 2 and another 2. Is anything else getting boosted? No, I don't think so. So let's pick a random one. All right, so it seemed like countermeasures was the way to go here. Play a card. Countermeasures, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of countermeasures. All right, so we will countermeasures software. So now we've got an equivalent hardware and software. And then what, base power against Ambuscade? Yeah, like next turn, maybe the Legion Core is going to be the way to go. Yes. All right, so you draw a deployment actuation. Let me bring that up real quick for those who don't know. One shot. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until a hardware card is revealed. Put it into play. Discard other revealed cards. You may move a hardware or software card from your trash to your hand. All right, and then, yeah, we'll hit Ambuscade with this. Face in the face! And we draw a load on initialization. Let's see if I can bring that up. No. Out comes the Birth, which is a level, so that destroys the bridge. Running gun. Hits Chrono-Ranger. Another custom hand cannon. Alright. Apparently brings out a Battalion Brute. Is that what Birth does? I'd have to bring that up to know. Let's hang on. So look, Birth. The first time a target enters play each turn, play the top card of the environment deck. Okay, so that's not super great. Especially because Unity could trigger that as well. Which brings out a Battalion Brute minion. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP 1 melee and 1 lightning. And let's bring up that benchmark card that just came out. Load on initialization. Ongoing software. At the start of your turn, you may either draw a card or play a software card. Then, if you have more software than hardware in play, draw a card and destroy 2 software cards. Alright, so who's considered to have the highest? Yeah. Everyone's pretty even. Yeah, I'm going to give this a benchmark again because benchmark does have healing out. Although I guess Unity does have a healing card too, but it doesn't heal her, right? It only heals the bots. Yeah, it only heals the bots, so that's the better choice. Yeah, Bench can take it. All right, benchmark, destroy a card. Yes, no, maybe. Load. Oh, so load on initialization. All right, so it looks like we got 2 votes for that. Man, it'd be cool if we put Twitch voting into the game so that you folks could just vote directly. That'd be pretty neat, wouldn't it? We're looking into that. We were actually looking into it mostly for One Deck Dungeon, but you know, anything that makes streaming more better or more better for everybody would be great. All right, who's considered to have the most? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna let Legacy take this one. All right, so we got the Battalion Brute. I think I'm gonna hit. I think I'm gonna. Well, does everybody's pretty much happy with cards, right? Well, I guess Chrono-Ranger wouldn't mind finding a new card. I guess Takedown wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, if it was me, I'd probably Flying Smash here. If it was just me, of course, John isn't here to temper my my baser influences here. But yeah, I mean, we're all pretty lousy with hit points, so I think I'm gonna bolster allies just with the hopes that we can get some interesting stuff. All right, so we got Next Evolution, Platform Bot, excellent. Sudden Contract, good. All right, yeah. So that was the thing. I wanted Chrono-Ranger to hopefully get something. Overhaul loadout comes out. That's good. Do I want a motivational charge or should I just boost everybody else's damage here for a bit? Yeah, we're all in the 20s. So we're just going to boost damage. Out comes the back fist strike. Alright, so... yeah, she still doesn't have anything in the trash that she can use with her power. I suppose I can just supply crate. If cannon is still up by benchmark turn, flyby, and then deploy. That sounds like an interesting plan. Alright, so we'll supply crate, volatile parts, and yep, we'll just do the same thing. Keep drawing cards. Another supply crate. Alright, hopefully we'll get something that'll let her get some bots out, because that is a thing we have not done yet. Alright, yeah, I think I get to play 2 cards here. Search your deck for a bounty and put it into play. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get, by any means, on Ambuscade. Yeah, look at that. And then, do I want a Hunter and Hunted? Yeah, I'm gonna Hunter and Hunted. Because that's just the kind of guy that I am sometimes. So look at all this damage. Boom and boom. Oh, Ambuscade. Here it is, the 2 mini-pack heroes facing off against each other. Benchmark and Ambuscade, as it were. Alright, so... if the cannon is still up, flyby and then deploy. Is that still what you guys want to do? Flyby, then deploy? Question mark? And I'm assuming flyby is going to hit the cannon, Ambuscade, and the battalion brute. Right? Because it does up to 3. Alright, so hand cannon. Yeah, and the brute will be gone. Oh, yes, I can show the card. Yeah, so overhaul. Let me bring that up real quick before I hit this last damage. Overhaul loadout. 1 shot. Draw up to 3 cards. Move any number of hardware and software cards in play to your hand. Play up to X hardware and or software cards where X is the number of cards you move to your hand in this way. So that is the overhaul loadout. Alright, and then we'll hit Ambuscade with this last one for 5. Because by any means. And then, okay, so sorry, what was it? Flyby, deploy. Yeah, do you guys want to, folks want to flyby again? Not enough targets to flyby again. Citizen. Return or play or skip. Yeah, so okay, so play and deployment. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until hardware is revealed. Yeah, this is what I think everybody was saying. Yeah, so right, so play deployment actuation. And you got, let's see what we got here. We got the auto, or excuse me, Inferno Missile Pod. Whenever you discard a card from your hand, you may put it under this card. At the end of your turn, destroy all cards under this card. And benchmark deals 1 target, 1 fire damage, X times, where X is the number of cards destroyed. So that's pretty good. And select the card to put in hand. What is that? Micro-targeting or load on initialization or skip. Micro, load, or skip. Yeah, so micro-targeting protocol is an ongoing software. Benchmark deals up to 5 targets, 1 energy damage each, and load on initialization. At the start of your turn, you may either draw a card or play a software card. Then if you have more software, yeah, we already talked about load on initialization. Micro. All right, boom. And then I'm going to assume base power. So we get a reinforced chassis. Reduce damage dealt to benchmark by 1. And do we want to get rid of the custom hand cannon? Hand cannon or ambuscade? I mean, we're getting Ambuscade really down, but I feel like getting rid of the custom ham cannon. Oh, Ambuscade. All right. You have spoken. Yeah, I mean, given how low Ambuscade is on that, it's like we can soak whatever damage he's got for us. That's no problem. Put it back in the holster, Ambuscade. Italian Gunner. At the end of the environment, this card deals each hero target some stuff. Italian Mechanic. Structures regain HP. Yeah, that's fine. Just hit things. Hit all the things. Oh, benchmark, discard. Benchmark, discard. Alright, yeah, we got auto-targeting protocol, countermeasures, flyby, Legion core processor, overhaul loadout, or reinforced chassis. Yeah, countermeasures. Yep, alright, great. So we will discard the countermeasures. And yes, let's put that under the missile pod. Alright, Ambuscade, do your worst. Yeah. Could this be a game where Unity gets out not a single bot? Alright, I'm gonna assume you want to discard again. So we got overhaul. Yeah, that seems like a good choice. All right, so we'll do the overhaul loadout, and we'll throw that in the missile pods as well. Yeah, I don't even know that I need the Flying Smash here. I feel like I'm just going to Backfist Strike Ambuscade. Boost everybody else's damage. Oh, you know what? That was dumb, actually. I probably should have hit Ambuscade with this. Because, whatever. He's done. Yeah, sure. Modular workbench. Alright, great. So, yes, perfect. So, I will construction pylon. And I will use that to put out a platform bot. And a raptor bot. And the game is over. Bot. Boom. Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't even need both. Boom. Done. Man, it's only 20 after 8? That was a fast Twitch plays. We should probably do it again, right? Yeah. Alright, Twitch will play benchmark again, I think. I think that's the thing that we're gonna do. Yeah, we didn't get to do the missiles. Sorry, Citizen. Alright, let's see what we get here. Boom. Ugh, no, I don't want to play Kismet. Let's see. Apostate. Gloomweaver. Akash Buddha. That could be long. Chairman. Wager Master. I don't know. Oh, man, it's going through the same ones again. Ooh! Should we go old school? Let's go old school. We'll go old school with some Omnitron. Cosmotron, as it were. Cosmic Omnitron. Good. Alright, so Cosmic Omnitron, and it looks like I got... yeah, I'm not going to play that one. I'm fine with Darkwatch, Expatriette, and Ra. I think I'm just going to do regular Ra. And then... you know what? Unity didn't really get to shine last game, so we're going to bring her back. And then we'll do Twitch Plays Benchmark. Yeah, we'll go like super old school. We got... Cosmic Omnitron at Insula Primalis. I like that. So we got regular Rod, Darkwatch Expatriette, Unity, and Benchmark. Is that regular Benchmark? Yes. There we go. We'll do regular artwork Benchmark. Because why not? Does fixed point stop missiles? That is a good question. I believe it does. Unfortunately, John is not here. To give me the right answer. All right, so you guys want variant benchmark? I don't actually think I have variant benchmark unlocked. Sorry. John has variant benchmark unlocked, but I don't have. Well, you know what? Here, fine. I can make that a thing. Let's go beta testing options. Benchmark, supply and demand. All right, there you go. So let's go do this again. So we were going to do Cosmic Omnitron. And what were the choices? It was regular Ra, regular Unity, Dark Watch Expatriette, and Benchmark Supply and Demand. There we go. All right, and we'll have the regular artwork. So, okay, so Benchmark Supply and Demand is Desperate Measures. Regain 1 HP, play the top card of your deck. So a little bit of a different power. And then environment-wise, we were in Insula Primalis. All right, there we go. Boom. Power source unknown. Directive destroy. You shall burn under the baleful gaze of the sun. All right, so Ra opens up with a Flesh of the Sun God, a couple of living conflagrations, and a summoned staff. I like any game where he opens with a summoned staff. Unity's got a Brainstorm, a Cryobot, modular workbench, and supply crate. Dark Watch Expatriette has got arsenal access, assault rifle, hollow points, and speed loading. And Benchmark, supply and demand, has got auto-targeting protocol, ongoing software. At the start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware or whatever, Benchmark deals up to 5 targets 1 energy damage each. Deployment actuation, 1 shot. Reveal cards from the top of your deck until a hardware card is revealed. Put it into play, discard the other revealed cards. You may move a hardware or software card from your trash to your hand. Shunt energy. We did not see this last game. Ongoing software. At the start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware in play, draw a card and destroy 2 software cards. Benchmark deals himself 1 energy damage and deals 1 target 4 melee damage. So that's an interesting power. And Tactical Communicator, another one that we did not see last game. Ongoing software. At the start of your turn, if you have more software, right, that whole thing. Power. Select a target if the next damage dealt to that target is irreducible and increased by 2. So that's neat. So yeah, no hardware. So keep that in mind, Benchmarkians. All right. So out comes an electromagnetic railgun. Another one. Actually, let's probably good to have a refresher here. So Cosmic Omnitron. At the start of the game, Omnitron enters play Cosmic Powered Exterminator side up. Cards are revealed from the top of the villain deck until 2 components are revealed and put into play. Other revealed cards are shuffled back in the villain deck. At the start of the villain turn, if there are no components in play, Omnitron flips. At the end of the villain turn, the top card of the villain deck is played. And then when Omnitron flips, we've got at the start of the villain turn, if there are any components in play, flip Omnitron's villain character card. Whenever a drone enters play the top card of the villain deck. At the end of the villain turn, Omnitron deals the 2 hero targets with the highest HP 3 energy damage each. All right. Good. All right, so the railgun is going to rail. Railgun's going to rail. Second highest. Rock, take this. Maybe just because he's probably going to heal a bit next turn anyway because of the thing. All right, the automation drone comes out. Another automaton drones. Yeah, Benchmark is going to take this one. Ah. All right, so first things first, summon staff. Scorched Earth, that could be very useful in this environment. Yeah, we're definitely going to start with the staff. So we'll heal up a bit, boost our damage. All right, what are we thinking? Are we trying to get rid of these drones? I feel like we're trying to get rid of the components, right? Or do we not want Omnitron to flip? I can never remember. I mean, they're not good. Like, they hit us, so that's not fun. Yeah, I mean, I can take out one of the automaton drones, which I feel like is probably the first order of business here. Oh, I can't. It's only 3. Oh, the staff only boosted by 1? You want him flipped. Yeah, knock the drones to 1. Yep, that's fine. Inferno. Alright, Unity. I guess I could hit one of the drones and the other one, and Omnitron. Yeah, but I feel like Supply Crate is probably better. Just because, yeah, I feel like I don't want to discard right this early just to get out the Cryobot. That's fine. So we're going to Supply Crate. Ooh, I draw Raptor Bot. That's good. Do I want to get the Raptor Bot out now? Or do I want to get the Cryobot out now? I the expense of the supply crate. Or I guess at the expense of the staff, but I don't have another way to get another staff back. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy this supply crate. Raptor Cryo, Raptor Cryo, Raptor Cryo. I mean, with the damage we're gonna be taking with the highest, she's not the highest, but she will be the highest. Yeah, that's fine. The Cryobot's not gonna be the highest. Yeah, no, we're just gonna Raptor Bot out. I draw B-Bot, and should I take out one of the drones or should I hit the other drone? Yeah, I feel like what did she have? She doesn't have any guns. Oh, no, she has the assault rifle. That's fine. So yeah, we'll hit the automaton drone, and then. All right, so the assault rifle, and we'll just take both of these drones out and hit Omnitron. I could potentially, we've got hollow points and now liquid nitrogen rounds, so. All right, benchmark. It looked like everybody was talking about deployment actuation. So I'm gonna play that, and then we'll let you folks decide what you're gonna do. All right, so we played the flash installation drive. At the end of your turn, discard the top card of your deck. Then you may put a software card from your trash into play. It doesn't look like we have anything. Well, oh, actually, maybe we do. Nope, no software. All right. So let's benchmark regains 1 HP and play the top card of your deck. Oh, another hardware. Look at that. The Legion Core processor that we were looking at last game. Start of your turn, may remove 1 software card from your trash in your hand, or you may use a power. Interesting. So you've got 2 hardwares in play now, which is puts you in a really good position, I think. All right, so the Velociraptor pack comes out. That's going to go after the Raptor Bot and kill it. Oh, Raptor versus Raptor! All this Raptor versus Raptor violence is no good. Yeah, we'll let Ra take this. Which means we'll take the other one. Yeah, benchmark has healing, so we'll let benchmark take this. All right, so we got a repair drone, which isn't super great. All right, so let's take a look here. We got Scorched Earth. It's X fire damage for X the number of environment cards in play. So that's not super great. Let's see, Liquid Conflagration. When this card enters play, Rod deals 1 target 2 fire damage, and then so that'll be 3. And then Rod deals 1 target 1 fire damage, and you may draw a card. So that'll be 3 plus 2, so that's 5. So we only need another 2 damage in order to get both of these electromagnetic railguns out of play. Does anybody know how many hardware and software cards are in Benchmark's deck? I bet Christopher knows. We probably know, but I don't. Oh wait, no, that's not this one. Where's Benchmark? Yeah, so like software 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's 17 softwares, and it looks like... Or wait, 17... Did I count the ones in hand or not? It's potentially 21 softwares, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hardwares? Maybe 10 hardwares. 9 hardware, 10 software, of which there are 2 copies each. But there's not 2 copies of the hardware, right? So there's twice. So the long and short of it is there's essentially twice as much software as hardware. Does that seem like a reasonable way to describe that? All right. Or I could, in Inferno for 4, and then 5 other targets for 2 and 2 and 2. Yeah, hardware singleton. Right. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna Inferno Omnitron for 4. So we only need to do 3 more damage to Omnitron to get Omnitron out, or to get those components out of play. We'll hit these other things. And that's done. And then we'll use the base power, which... Oh! I can do it all. Excellent. So you folks can focus on the other things. So the electromagnetic railguns are going to go away. So that's good. Man, look at all those living conflagrations I have now. Oh, look at this. And I can brainstorm... Yeah, I think we're going to brainstorm here. Powered Shockwave and Raptor bots, so that's good. And these aren't boosted, but I feel like I want to get rid of as many of these as possible. I'm actually not going to hit Omnitron, because we already did what we needed with Omnitron, so I'm going to hit each of these other ones. And is there any... Staff of Ra, Assault Rifle, Flash Installation Drive, and Legion Core Processor. Yeah, so right now the Velociraptor pack would go after the Raptor. Unless... I could get the B-Bot out. But I would have to eat one of Benchmark's things. Or the Staff of Ra. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna eat the Staff of Ra. It's probably a dumb idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And then I will... Yeah, I mean, if I put out the Cryobot, that will actually be the lowest. Which would take out the rest of those other drones. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. And yeah, totally counter to what seems like it might make sense here. I'm actually going to Arsenal access with the hope that I get something cool here. Like the tactical shotgun. Yeah, so I'm going to let the other things deal with the middling stuff, and I'm going to focus here on Omnitron. Oh, right, the Raptor's going to go after the drones because it doesn't care about heroic versus villain. Ah, see, this is where John would have caught me before I did that. All right, benchmark, use power, question mark? I mean, if you do, you'll need to get out another power, so potentially get out Tactical Communicator. Yeah. Alright, so we will heal you and play the top card of the deck. So, yeah, this could be interesting. You might get a power here. Ally Matrix. Discard a card. If you do, one other player may draw a card and use a power. Look at that. Alright, so that's interesting. Alright, so play a card. So you got micro-targeting protocol, which we've already discussed several times, I believe. Then we've got multi-point HUD. Increase damage dealt by benchmark this turn by 1. Shunt energy, which I believe we've also discussed, and tactical communicator. So what do you think? Benchmark. Kalasu says play multi-point HUD. Then use Ally Matrix. Alright. So if nobody else votes, that is what we will do. Citizens on board! I like it! Alright, boom. And Ally Matrix. What are we discarding? Discard. Or discad, as it were. Tactical communicator. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and guess. You guys tell me what you want to do. So when I'm not playing cool, fun digital tabletop strategy games, I've been mostly playing God of War lately, the new one, which is pretty great. Shunt energy, great. To draw a card and use a power. What does Ra have? Yeah, I don't think Unity wants to use a power. Yeah, I think we'll let Expatriette shoot her big gun. At Omnitron. Alright, so benchmark. Put a card into play. I was not paying attention. What just happened? At the end of your turn, discard the top card of your deck, then you may put a software card from your trash into play. Skip. Everybody's saying skip. Alright, so we'll skip. Alright, so the Pterodactyl Thief comes out. Not great. The Velociraptor... Where are we on HP? We've got 21, 23, 20, 21. That's fine. We'll get rid of the repair drone. Yeah, both of these are scaled based on what's around. So I feel like if we get rid of the repair drone, we can soak that like one little bit of damage. That feels like a better decision than letting Omnitron heal up even for 1 or 2. Unless, of course, the ablative subroutine comes out. Yeah, again, we're going to go after Benchmark here just because Benchmark has some healing. Yeah, these drones, man. They gotta be so uppity. Okay, so... do we have a lot? We don't have a ton in play. I mean, the Pterodactyl Thief would steal both of Expatriette's guns. Scorched Earth might be interesting. Because that'll get rid of the assault drone. It'll do fire damage to Omnitron, and then it'll get rid of the Velociraptor and take the Pterodactyl way down. He doesn't have any boosts right now because he lost his staff. Yeah, but I still think that's probably the best choice. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna do that. Alright, so we'll get rid of the drone. And then base power on Omnitron. Oh, except I can't use the base power on Omnitron because he's immune, or it's immune, so we'll hit the Pterodactyl with this. I know, the game really does want me to play Living Conflagration. It keeps giving them to me, but I do my own thing, man. Alright, Powered Shockwave. So this would be 2 damage to everything, and it would be energy, or no, excuse me, lightning. Right, so lightning, so it would swap out the fire damage there. And she's probably going to do projectile. Brainstorm. Yeah, again, power-wise, I don't think there's anything for me to eat that I really want to eat. Yeah, I definitely don't want to eat benchmark stuff to put out a drone. Yeah, Citizen says brainwave. Yeah, brainstorm. Yeah, that's what I was just leaning towards here is, do I want to just get rid of the Pterodactyl Thief so we don't have to worry about stealing things, and then... yeah, you make a good point, Seamus Butler. Modular workbench, that is a good thing. I could get out that Raptor bot, which would do more damage as a result of things. Yeah, I think... that seems like such a dumb thing to do, though. Like, do I, like... So here's my inner monologue. Do I Modular Workbench, then discard Brainstorm to play the Raptor Bot, and then next turn use the Powered Shockwave? Oh, B-Bot to kill the ongoing. Yeah, So are you thinking that I play Modular Workbench and then just kill it immediately to get B-Bot out? Is that what you folks are saying? That seems like what you're saying. All right, I'm going to do that. If that's not what you're saying, then you can tell me in 30 seconds when it all gets caught up. I draw the scrap metal. Yeah, like, do I want to get hollow points out? Use workbench to discard. It's not too late. I can still go back. But the question is, what would I discard? Because, like, I don't want to discard Brainstorm. Powered Shockwave, now that I have 2 bots in play, is really good. Whatever. We're gonna commit. Is Benchmark gonna take out the Pterodactyl Thief? Because I think... Yeah, like, do I want to put the hollow points on, like, the assault rifle and take out the Pterodactyl Thief and do a little bit of extra damage to Omnitron? Or... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because I have speed loading, so I can potentially get that out next turn and be ready to start reusing those hollow points all the time. This is overkill on the Pterodactyl Thief for sure, but this is how I play. John's not here to tell me that I'm wrong. So yeah, we'll use this to hit the B-Bot, which lets me, yeah, so I can't hit Omnitron with this, but I can get rid of the adaptive plated subroutine with it. And then that goes into my trash. I draw submachine gun. All right, Benchmark. All right, move software. Use power or skip. All right, looks like use power. Power. Bloop. Yes, multi-point HUD. So that's gonna, yeah, yep. All right, so that'll boost damage this turn. Card. Yeah, so you have auto-targeting protocol, countermeasures, tactical communicator. James Butler says skip. Skip. That seems like the order of the day. All right, so ally matrix or base power? What is ally matrix? Discard a card if you do. One other player may draw a card and use a power. Yeah, base. All your base are benchmarked to us. All right, and he plays more hardware. Good times. And this is the, whoops. Upgraded memory unit. Increase HP recovery by benchmark by 1. Excellent on supply and demand, so that's good. At the end of your turn, if you have 5 or fewer cards in hand, draw a card. If you do not draw a card this way, you may play a software card. Interesting. Yeah, so you've got 1, 2, 3 hardwares in play, 2 softwares in play. So benchmark is definitely getting set up. Do you guys want to shunt energy or not? Shunt energy. Bloop. Yes, that was nice. You guys got some good stuff there. So I'm gonna wait to see if anybody else wants to shunt this energy. Yo, yo. And we draw a load on initialization. All right, out comes a river of lava. At the end of the environment turn, bad things happen. Each hero may destroy one of their equipment cards. Deal any hero that does not. 4 fire damage. At the start of the environment turn, if each player discards the top 3 cards of the deck, destroy. What do I only have 2 in play. Yeah, so Expatriate's not going to. So Benchmark, do you want to Benchmark destroy? Bloop. Yeah, so we got to destroy ally matrix. No, yes. Yeah, so Justin Mayo says destroy ally matrix. Everybody else says no. We got a no and a no. No. All right, so we're going to skip. So everyone's going to take a bunch of damage here, but that's okay. I feel like we're okay. All right, Omnitron. Oof. Sedative Flechettes comes out. We're going to hit the Cryobot first. Why not? And then everybody else is going to take a lot of damage. Alright, so Benchmark is going to destroy all of these softwares. So that's a huge bummer. But it's not as big of a bummer as destroying hardware, so... Alright, yeah, Living Conflagration seems like the way to go. So now it's just Whale on Omnitron time. So, do I want to destroy another? Yeah, because I can play multiple Living Conflagrations. There's no reason not to. So I feel like we want to do maximum damage right now to try and see what we can do. So we'll hit Omnitron. I don't need any more cards. That's fine. Wrathful Gaze, not useful. Alright, so we do have the Cryobot still. Yeah, I mean, if I have to, I can destroy one of her guns to get out, like that Raptor Bot, for instance. So let's Brainstorm. B-Bot. Ooh, Construction Pylon. Yeah, I'm going to hit the Cryobot with this so that it does at least 1 more damage to Omnitron. And then stop. What are the... Yeah, I'm actually going to destroy the Assault Rifle here. It might seem crazy, but that is the thing I'm going to do. And then I'm going to get out the Raptor Bot. And hit Omnitron. Like, I feel like now is the time to just sort of wail on this as much as possible. So speed loading can get me the hollow points. Or, I guess, do I want to liquid nitrogen? At the end of the villain turn, Omnitron deals the 2 hero targets with the highest HP 3 energy damage each. Liquid nitrogen makes them not able or just reduces? Reduce damage dealt by that target until 1 until the start of your turn. Yeah, I think that is what I'm going to do. So, tactical shotgun. Omnitron, reduce damage by Omnitron by 1. Draw, quick draw. Alright, Benchmark. Benchmark. Software, power, or skip. Justin Mayo says use base power, use base, use base. All right. And the Intel Analyzer comes out. That is ongoing software. At the start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware in play, draw a card and destroy 2 software. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards. You may play a software card. Interesting. All right, cool. All right, so play card. Yeah, so we got auto-targeting, countermeasures, intervening path calculator, load on initialization, tactical communicator. It says, play the card with the green woman. Yeah, that's the tactical communicator, which is a software. Leo agrees. Yeah, tactical. All right, great. Boom. And then Powa. Intel Analyzer, Tactical Communicator. So Tactical Communicator, select a target, the next damage dealt to that target is irreducible, increased by 2. Or Intel Analyzer, draw 2, discard 2, play software. Green Woman power on Expatriette. I don't think that's how that works. Like, I don't pick a person to use it. It just is the next damage dealt is a thing. It's not choose someone to use a power. Alright. Benchmark. Put a card into play. Shunt Energy, Ally Matrix, or Multi-Point HUD. Right, yeah. Tactical on Omnitron. Right. Alright, so you get to play a software here. Yeah, I think you guys were thinking of Ally Matrix. Calusa. Multi-point HUD. Yeah, everybody wants to do the multi-point HUD. All right, great. Yep, nope, it's all good. Dream Woman. Of course we agree to discard all these cards. Why wouldn't we do that? Benchmark wants software in the trash, and everybody else wants to not get hit with things, so everything's wonderful. All right, Pterodactyl Thief. All right, we get a Disintegration Ray. This is going to be reduced by a bit, so that's good. All right, so Wrathful Gaze is not useful. Imbued Fire. Now that is interesting. I mean, if we are just trying to wail on Omnitron as much as possible, Imbued Fire might be interesting here. I already have a Living Conflagration. Yeah, I think I am gonna Imbued Fire here, because like you know, Omnitron doesn't have out the thing that is gonna make that difficult, and I feel like, especially with this, we can very easily get 7 damage dealt. So we'll Imbued Fire, and yeah, I'm not even gonna bother that. I'm just gonna, yes, that is a thing right there. Boom. Citizen says, OMG, I just thought of benchmarking against Spite when he has the drug to make you discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Do the missiles only work with discard from hand, or is it just any discard? That is a good question. If John were here, he could probably answer that. But I don't know. All right. Do I want to get... Yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, if I construction... What's scrap metal? Let's look at that again. At the end of the return, either take 1 mechanical golem from play back into your hand or destroy this card. At the start of your turn, you may play a card and destroy this card. Yeah, I don't think I want a construction pylon just to get a B-bot out. Yeah, I'm going to brainstorm here just with the hopes that I get more things for next time. Which I did not, but that's okay. So we'll hit this for 2, and we'll hit the other for 2. There's any redirection happening, right? No, stop dealing damage. What do we have? We've got a tactical shotgun, flash installation drive, Legion core processor, upgraded memory unit. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to kill any of those things right now to get that out, so we'll skip that. Okay, turret bot, there we go. So I can construction pylon next turn. Are we getting rid of the Pterodactyl Thief some other way? So if I submachine gun, Yeah, I feel like if I submachine gun, I can do 2 and 2. Yeah, I mean, if I take out the thief here, then it's just done, and then I can use my shotgun. I can probably, yeah, I'll probably speed load my shotgun. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take out the pterodactyl thief now. And then here I can speed load the... oh, that doesn't go off until next turn. That's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. This is all fine. We'll hit the Omnitron for that. And we can do more things later. All right. Yeah. Benchmark. Software, power, or skip. Yeah, and so the software in the trash is... You've got an auto-targeting protocol, the tactical communicator, shunt energy, ally matrix. Yeah, you got all kinds of stuff you can do. Power base. All right, power base, power base, power base. So heal and play. All right, you now have more software than hardware. So you got a threat matrix, and you also drew a threat matrix. And the Intel Analyzer, at the start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware, draw a card and destroy. So, you know, yeah, now you have to. So that is a thing. Oop. So the Threat Neutralizer, destroy an ongoing card, an environment card, or a target with 1 HP, and then destroy this card. So let's look at this again. So draw a card and destroy 2 software cards. All right, so I think you just drew, so that's what that was. You just drew another Threat Neutralizer. So it looks like you're probably going to want to destroy 2 software. So I'm assuming the Threat Neutralizer is probably going to be 1. And then what's the other one? So destroy what? Got to do 2 of them. I'm assuming Threat Neutralizer is going to be 1. And then I don't know what else. Threat Neutralizer and Communicator. Yeah, Tactical Communicator. Kill Threat and Multi-Point HUD. Neutralizer and Analyzer. Okay, what are we talking about? All right, so Threat Neutralizer is yes, for sure. Then we've got Communicator. So with each of the other ones have 1. Oh, I see. So Analyzer has 2 votes. Yeah, so I guess we'll do the Analyzer. So that's 3. All right. Or I guess 2, because James Butler did the thing. But that's fine. All right, so now play a card. Play a card. We don't have sources to use the multi-point HUD. Well, it is what it is. We are where we are. So auto-targeting, countermeasures, Intel Analyzer, intervening path calculator, a couple of load-on initializations. So we still have 3 hardwares now and 2 softwares. So you could play another software here. I guess I need to put this here. Play card. Auto-targeting. Software without a power. Auto-targeting, then use tactical. Yeah, what is tactical communicator again? Next damage. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, again, his base power could do the same thing to us next turn, where if it plays a card, you could have another extra software, and then you have to discard 2. So we've only got 1 vote so far for auto-targeting and then using tactical communicator. So countermeasures, just in case Omnitron deploys bots. Yeah, what's the countermeasures? Whenever it would be dealt damage by a non-hero target with 2 or fewer HP, destroy that target. Instead of start of your turn, if you have more software than hardware, in play, draw a card and destroys 2 software cards. Yeah, I might have to be the tiebreaker at some point here. That last one seems like a good call. Bots are 4 HP, so counter won't trigger. Oh. That's true. It won't trigger if they are completely full. Yeah, we'll do auto-targeting. It seems like that's what is the best choice here. And then we will Tactical Communicator on Omnitron. Secondary Cannon. Whenever Benchmark uses a power, you may discard a card. If you do, Benchmark deals 1 target, 1 projectile damage. All right, Benchmark. From your Flash Installation Drive, put a card into play. So again, this was... Oh, I forgot we had this. So yeah, now we're at over. Play auto-target, so next turn we can do damage. Yeah, so we did that. Do we want to leave off the software here? Play a soft... Oh, everybody's saying skip, so I'm not going to type it. All right, great. Skip it. Skip it! And... I get to play. Do we have any hardware? We don't have any hardware. Look at all this software, man. It's like we're running a Kazaa site back in the 90s. Yeah, so we're going to skip again. I'm not even going to put it to the thing. I'm assuming that's going to be the thing. Skip and skip. Primordial Plant Life. Yikes. Not great. All right, so let's choose for me. Ra can get rid of the Living Conflagration. Speed loading. What is it? She's going to take 4 damage, and she's only at 8. 4 or 2. And Omnitron's at 53. Yeah, I'm gonna. It's probably the wrong choice, but all right, Benchmark. Oh man, I'm gonna cheat. You ready? I'm cheating because John's not here to keep me honest. So we're gonna go back to draw a card. Draw the secondary cannon. All right, what's a software that you want to play? Play a software, because we're totally going to destroy one of these because of the thing, because I'm a dirty cheater. Let's see. We already have the one auto targeting, so I guess we could put another one out because we're just going to sacrifice it. Shunt energy, multi. Oh, be mean to the glamour card. So put that out and then destroy it. Like Calusa says ally and then kill auto. Yeah, auto targeting. So put out, wait, so put out a second auto targeting and destroy one of them? Take Walker says auto, then kill auto. So put out the threat neutralizer and then kill auto targeting? Is that what I'm to understand? Oof, man, you folks are not making my job easy. All right, so put out an auto targeting and then destroy an auto targeting. Put an auto targeting, then you can kill your second. Play the ally matrix, then kill the auto targeting we already have out. All right, I'm gonna do that thing because this is the last thing I heard. So we're gonna put out the ally matrix and not play another thing. So yeah, so we didn't skip the first one, but we skipped the second one. Now the Primordial Plant Life comes out. So Ra is going to destroy the Living Conflagration. Expatriette is going to destroy speed loading. And then Benchmark is going to destroy auto-targeting. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll kill the auto-targeting. Maybe this might not be at all what you folks were trying to tell me to do, but whatever. It's after 9 o'clock. All bets are off. Oh, boy. All right, I think, and hear me out, I think we might be in trouble. Yeah, we got an EPE, and like the long and the short of it is we either need to take out the EPE now or else we're done. I mean, yeah, there's no or there. We just need to take out the EPE. Yeah, if we want to have any hope of this, yeah. So I'm gonna Living Conflag on the EPE, and then yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Wrathful Gaze. All right. What is hasty augmentation? Should I just conserve energy and get turret bot and yeah, I'm totally doing that. We're getting this out. We're going to use this power and we're going to B-bot and turret bot, which is going to power the Raptor bot way up. And that's going to hit the EPE. Yeah, hasty augment Expat she could do 6, but that could do 6 too. And then yeah, so okay, so the EPE is done. So that's safe. In fact, we can get it down to 1 if I submachine gun here and still do damage against Omnitron. The question is Benchmark going to be able to take it all the way out? Yeah, that is a good question. What is reload? Take an ammo card from your trash and put your player into your hand. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking flak jacket too, Seamus. That seems like the choice here because, and then just tactical shotgun, the electro pulse. Yeah, I guess we weren't in as much trouble as I thought we were. All right, so the electro pulse is gone, so that's good. All right, Benchmark, kill Omnitron, kill it with fire. All right, software. Power or skip. We can use tactical on Omnitron, then let Expat use tactical. Yeah, so use base power. Yep. All right. That's yep. Let's see what we play. Overhaul loadout. Draw up to 3 cards. 1. Ally Matrix. Countermeasures, okay. Move any number of hardware and software cards in play to your hand. Play up to X hardware and or software cards where X is the number of cards you move your hand this way. Okay, so this could be really tricky on the Twitch side. So we have 3 hardware and 3 software in play. We can move up to, and we can move all of them if we want, and then go again. Yeah, this feels like the kind of thing that is exactly why you don't have Twitch plays. Let's save the base power for the regular power as if we get a software draw, and it will stay in play until next turn. Yeah, we didn't get... So, all right, so hang on a minute. Now, do you want me to go back? What was the other point? Power. Use tactical. Yeah, let's do that. So Benchmark start a turn. So we'll use a power. We'll use the tactical communicator on Omnitron. All right, so play card. We've got countermeasures, intel analyzer, intervening path calculator, a couple of load on initializations, a secondary cannon, and a threat neutralizer. Yeah, secondary cannon. That's what I just popped up. That seems like a good choice. Yep. All right. So secondary cannon, which is a hardware. So then now you want me to use the base power? Base power. Oh yeah, Colossus says Ally Matrix on Expatriette. Yeah, so here's where we draw all of the things. Choose a card to return to hand. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hardwares and 3 software. So we're in a pretty good position on hardware and software. But if we wanted, we could pull back some software and do some things. Have in hand. me some countermeasures, another ally matrix, loader initialization. I mean, I feel like now we're in a position where I don't know that we want to do this. Pull back ally matrix and HUD. Okay. All right, Seamus, you're driving. Then what? Now I get to play up to 2 cards, right? Play softwares that have passive abilities. All right, so countermeasures. Yeah, that seems dubious. Intel analyzer. Nope. Intervening path calculator. Whenever a hero with the lowest HP would be dealt damage, we react. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. And then loader initialization. Yeah, and then we'll do loader initialization. All right. Discard or skip. If you do, benchmark deals 1 target, 1 projectile damage. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. So we'll discard the other load initialization. For 6 damage. Oh boy, good times. Let me draw a microfabricator. I get to put a card in play. A software. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Another load initialization? Skip. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. If I don't hear anything else, I'm gonna skip. Did we destroy? We didn't destroy the tactical communicator. Yep. Oh, never mind. I thought we were. Yeah, shunt. Yeah, I was just thinking like we should probably get something out. We'll do shunt energy. That's fine. And then, yeah, and then now we'll skip because now we're flush, so that makes more sense. Enraged T-Rex. Who's considered the second highest? Yeah, turd bot. Yep, you're fine. It's all fine. Interpolation beam. That's not great. Oof. This is also not great. Oh, yeah, flak jacket. Excellent. Thank you for whoever suggested that last turn. All right, so we're at 3, 4, 6, and 6. Wrathful Gaze. Flesh of the Sun God. Blazing Tornado. Yeah, I feel like we should probably go after the Enraged T-Rex here, right? Because that goes after the second highest, right? Oh, the target other than itself with the... Yeah, with the second highest, right. Okay. I already have a Living Conflagration in play. But I think that... I mean, that's going to do more damage than anything else, just playing it. And then the base power will do a little bit more. But Interpolation Beam is going to hit us whenever we draw. Yeah, someone might have to take something for the team here. Doesn't Benchmark have a Destroy the Environment card? Let's see. Oh yeah, Threat Neutralizer. Destroy... And yeah. Yeah, if we can get Threat Neutralizer out... Alright, we're going to assume that we can do that. So I'm going to Living Conflagration Omnitron... And then base power Omnitron. I do not want to draw a card. And Turd Bot can hit Omnitron. Oh yeah, and there's a B-Bot here too. So if we can kill the B-Bot, we can get rid of the T-Rex as well. Ooh, Powered Shockwave. That's going to be 1, 2, what is that? Yeah, 5. Or I could haste the augmentation, like Expatriette. Yeah, Shockwave does seem like a good choice. That's 5, whereas if I Expatriette, it's going to be 6 to Omnitron. Oh, right, it's 6 because it's +1/+1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's going to be the same as the... No, Tactical Shotgun will do 7. Yeah, hear me out, though. Is there a chance... maybe not. Let me see. I'm trying to do the mental math here. If we do... Yeah, reload. I can get... yeah, you probably won't see this many bots in play. That is definitely true. No, I'm hasty augmenting. Expatriette. So we're going to hit this. Yeah, for 7. So that's down to 30. Now, is there a thing I can get rid of? I don't have any bots in hand, so that's useless. So we'll skip that. Now, Raptor bot gets to do 6. Expatriette. I'm going to reload to get my hollow points in play. And that's going to do... a mess of damage. Another 7. Yeah, come on. This is definitely the way to go. Well, let's just try and get Omnitron out of the way. Come on, Benchmark. You can do this. 17 damage? Yeah, so use power, tactical. Yeah, so power, tactical communicator. That seems like the right choice. On Omnitron. All right, discard a card or skip. I feel like we're definitely going to discard. Maybe countermeasures? Yeah, we're not going to use countermeasures. I apologize for not waiting, but... yeah, discard a duplicate. Exactly, that's what I was planning to do. Alright, draw or play. Draw or play. Any duplicate, yep. Play threat, use threat. Yeah, threat neutralizer. Yeah, Was that gonna... yeah, draw. Alright, draw. Shunt energy. Alright, so we get to play a card here. So we're saying play neutralizer. Oh, right, we had talked about this. Yeah, so play the threat neutralizer. Use a power. Yep. To get rid of the T-Rex, destroy an environment card. And threat neutralizer is destroyed. Now we get to drag a card to the trash, discard, or skip. Alright, so secondary cannon. I'm going to get rid of this ally matrix and deal the damage. Omnitron is down to 11. Alright, where are we at here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 4 and 4, so I'm assuming we don't want to do this. Card into play. Yeah, skip both. That's kind of what I was thinking. Alright, skip. And it has to be a software here, so we're going to skip. Alright. Omnitron's only at 11. Come on, we got this. Another T-Rex! I guess we'll hit Expatriette with this. Because I feel like we don't want to hit Benchmark. I guess we just got to hope. Oh. That's really not ideal. So we got a singularity. Destroy all equipment cards. Omnitron deals each hero tier. Ugh. I think we're done. Is that it? Oh, this is interesting. So if I redirect this, since benchmark is the other one that's going to take it, will nobody else take it? Interesting. Well, sorry, guys. I chose you to take it because I wanted to not die. Alright, I think we can do this. Good guy, Benchmark. Thank you for taking one for the team, Benchmark. We love you. Alright, yeah, we're gonna Blazing Tornado. Yeah, because we can totally do this even with Benchmark out. Sword Bot can do that. And I don't think it matters, but we can do this. And we can do that. Benchmark saves the day! And actually, you know what? We probably could have done that without Benchmark. Expatriette could have gone out, and that would have been that. But it's all good. All right, cool. So thank you for joining me. I know it's not as exciting when me and John are arguing, but we do appreciate you hanging out tonight with us on Tuesday. We played some one-deck Dungeons, some Fanatics, some Caliano. We played some Sentinels, and you guys played some Sentinels with me, so thank you so much for that. That's going to do it for another episode of Sentinels Live. Sentinels: The Multiverse is the only cooperative comic book card game that you should be playing. Thanks for joining us. We do this every Tuesday at around 7-ish p.m. Eastern. If you enjoy the show, please do like, share, follow, and subscribe. Sentinels, as well as One Deck Dungeon, are currently available on iOS, Android, as well as PC, Mac, and Linux on Steam, and always in good old analog cardboard and ink. Check out all kinds of stuff at sentinelsdigital.com, onedeckdigital.com, and yeah, we'll see you next week. Thanks, everybody!